I just got off work, and when I get home, I'm going to tell you guys what my surprise is. I'm going to tell you what happened exactly a week ago from today. So I'm going to tell you a little story. This is something that happened last Friday. Well, I guess back up to last Thursday. My mom and I were driving around. We were going shopping and just kind of like trying to kill time and enjoy ourselves because we had had a really lazy day. And this was the week of my best friend's wedding, mind you. And so we were just driving around and we drove past Target and there was a Kay Jewelers, and every time I see a ring shop I'm like, oh look, rings, or oh look, jewelry. And so I just kind of like look at it and go, huh, as I pass by. So I saw it there and just kind of made me smile and think about Jared. And then I saw this big sign and it said 50% off stored wide, and I jokingly was like saying like, oh, like Jared and I should go ring shopping, that would be really funny if we went ring shopping because he was going to be coming the day after. And my mom was like, oh, that's funny. So I texted Jared just to like kind of joke around, and he's like, you may have to take me in there. And I was just like, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So we planned the next morning to kind of like a lazy morning because I was going to have a busy afternoon with the dress rehearsal for the wedding and so on and so forth. And so Jared and I just kind of spent the morning together and we went ring shopping. We just went in and I was like, we're just looking. We saw that you had a sale sign. We just wanted to look to see what you had because I'd been daydreaming of engagement rings. Of course, you saw the video of Emily and I looking at rings and we were just like, oh, that one looks pretty. But everything I had looked at was like a dream wedding and it was like really, really expensive. And so I was like, well, let's go look at some real rings, kind of get like a reality check and just kind of look and see what the prices are and see what I like and so on and so forth. So, because like other than like a Disney princess ring or a Disney Mickey ring, there wasn't really much that I really looked at that I really liked. So we just went to go look. So we went and we looked and I didn't really like a lot that they had, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this one, oh, I kind of like that one, and some of them were really pricey. And so they were like, well, what's your budget? And I asked Jared and he gave me his budget. And so she went and she started looking at some rings that I might have liked, and there was one that was really simple and I was like, I kind of like this one, it's just like a little more bling to it. And she was like, stay right here, I think I have a ring in mind, I'll be right back. So I looked at Jared and I was like, I don't think we're gonna find anything, like might as well just like start and get ready to like head on out. And then she went and she sat this ring down in front of me and I was like speechless. I was like, wow, that's really pretty. And I was like surprised how much I really liked it. And what's funny is it looks like my old purity ring that I lost at the beach last year. And so I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is really, really pretty, I really like it. And then we looked at the price tag and it was well under budget, like very, very much under budget. And I just kind of looked at him and was like, I really like this ring. And so Jared's like, well, let's go to Target, let's walk around, go play in the toy section, which is what we ended up doing, and just think about it. And to be honest, like I was so nervous because part of me was like, I really want to get it, but like this is the first time we've gone ring shopping and the first time like I really looked at rings, like real rings, and I was like, I don't want to get it just because it's under budget, like I don't want to settle, but I do really like it. And just kind of like thinking about all these different things, and Jared was thinking about all these different things, and we kind of like separated at one point and we rejoined, and then we played Lego Hobbit on Xbox for a bit, and then we seriously talked about it, what our thoughts were, and I kind of took my heart out of the situation. And I was like, it makes sense that even though we're not engaged yet, to get a ring that's under budget, because Jared's been thinking to propose here soon within the next year. And I was like, it makes sense for him to get it now. It's well under budget, very under budget. Even with our lifetime warranty, it was still way under budget. And I really do like it. And you know, who knows if we're gonna find anything else that I really like, because I was like being really picky. I couldn't settle on anything other than this one. So we went back and I was like, well, just let me look at it again, and if I really like it then, because like I had the picture in my head, it's like if I really like it still, then we'll get it, because it had been like quite some time since I had looked at it. So I was like, well, let me just look at it again. So we went back and we looked at it again, and I was like, yeah, I want to get this one. And so Jared and I, we went ring shopping and we got a ring last week. And so right now he's got it and he's holding on to it. And I told him not to send me any picture of it. So if you want to see a picture, you can bug him. And it's because I don't want a picture of it, and because I kind of want to forget what it looks like, so when I see it again, it's kind of like, he hasn't told me when he's gonna propose. He can propose my birthday, he can propose for Christmas, he can propose next summer, he can propose for our anniversary, but we know it's gonna be sometime within the next year, and so I'm really excited about it. I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I thought that was pretty neat. Other than that, I really don't have much to say. Today's my Friday, tomorrow's Halloween. And so I'm just gonna do some cleaning up, because tomorrow I want to like do Halloween celebration, yay! So I'm gonna kind of clean up my room and get some stuff that I've been putting off all week done. And yeah, I hope you liked the vlog, hope you liked the story, and yeah, you won't be able to see the ring until I get it again, so I'm just letting you guys know.